morning and welcome to the vlog. And we are here at PortAventura World, as you can probably see. And we're here again to try again. We're here to celebrate my birthday. We was here yesterday as well to celebrate Cam's niece's birthday. But as you may have seen yesterday was a very strange day. All of the power went down, all the rides went out, the whole of Spain went into a huge blackout. You probably saw it in the news. It always happens to us whenever we go on holiday. There's always an incident, isn't there? There's always something that crops up.
Before anyone jumps in and goes like, first time went on holiday is jet loss suitcase.
Yeah.
First time we've ever been aboard, both of us ever been aboard, is jet loss suitcase.
Second time, car. It was a nightmare. But we're here today. We're going to take you along for the day. We have got some clips from yesterday, which we will sort of show you sort of as well, maybe through the vlog and that. But yeah, as you can see, it is very, very busy here today. It is absolutely rammed. The queue lines are already looking at like 3.5 hours, 2 hours. So, because it's my birthday, we have treated ourselves and we have gone for a fast pass today so that we're going to ensure we get on all the rides, because we came here for this reason. We didn't get any rides yesterday, and yeah, it was just chaos yesterday, wasn't it? Absolute chaos. But we're excited to take you along today, take you along for the adventure, take you along for the journey. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. Fingers crossed. It's going to be busy though, as you can see. So this is Cam's first ever time of coming here. Well, it wasn't because we was here yesterday, but it's going to be his first time of riding, actually getting on a ride. Didn't even get on a ride yesterday because it was just so busy as well yesterday. Obviously, we watch a lot of other people's vlogs and stuff like that, and you know, we see about the operations here and stuff, and there's been a lot of stuff about striking and just loads. So we're just coming up to the entrance. So like I said, what we're going to do is we're going to take you along for the journey with us today, because yeah, we're going to be like sort of exploring it for the first time together.
Don't actually look that bad.
Yeah. So we're just looking at the queue times.
On is hour and 50 and Furius Baco is 2.5 hours. The rest of it's the rest of it's an hour or less.
Yeah, like a lot less. Well, either way, we've treated ourselves to the fast pass, so we're going to hopefully go on all the rides. We're going everything. It is 30 years of PortAventura, my 35th birthday, so Vampire turns 35 this year as well, so landmark birthdays this year. So yeah, see what we're up there. So we're going to get through and we'll take you along for the day. So there's Woody Woodpecker, who is the mascot of the park.
Never actually knew until yesterday there was a winning.
Yes, that's the other thing. We didn't actually realise that there was a female Woody who is winning. Winnie Woodpecker, do you reckon? Winnie Woodpecker, would you say? Maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's probably what it's called. I wouldn't say that. Winnie Woodpecker? Yeah, he sounds a bit. Don't say it too quickly, will we? Oh, never mind. Right, so as you can see in the Skyline, look at that for a Skyline.
The whole name is an innuendo.
Look at that for a Skyline, just over there, man. Shambhala, Furius Baco coming round just over there. Hey, oh, I'm excited for this. I'm excited. Yeah, I think we're going to go straight over towards. Wait. I think we're going to go over towards Shambhala, as you can see it just going up over there.
destroy it.
So, as I was saying in the distance, you can see, you did just steal the camera and just roll off of it. I was like, oh, hello, bye! You said the right stuff, let me say bye! Yeah, so we're going to head over towards the back of the park. I've been waiting to get on Shambhala, so I'm excited to do that. We're going to get, to the back of the park, go on Shambhala, Big Dragon Khan, enjoy the rest of the day. I'm really excited. Do you know what, the one thing I will say about this place, like, you are so immersed from the minute you walk in.
Yeah.
Like the theming is just so good. Like, I love it. I really do. Like, you can feel like the difference, can't you? Like,
It's on par with Siam Park, on it?
what? Sorry.
It's on par with like Siam Park.
Yeah, if you've ever been to Siam Park in sort of Tenerife, the water park, it's not a theme park, but the water
It's
park.
a boat of theme park. It's themed up.
It's not, it's a water park, it's not a theme park.
Debatable.
Debate, there you go. Debate in the comments, what is it? Is it a theme park, is it a water park?
Because it has like the best theming around. Like, some of the best theming. Yeah, I get it, but
So, enjoy it. So we're not actually sure what it was yesterday, but we did sort of over by Hawken. Please pronounce. You're going to have to forgive my pronunciation of some of the rides, although I should be all right. Hawken Kondo, the drop tower. There was like a big cloud of smoke that went off in the distance yesterday, and then all the power went off. We don't know what that actually was, but it looked like there was a fire or something, but we don't actually know what it was. So yeah,
not gonna lie, I'm assuming it was to do with the girl electric stuff.
it did seem like it was, didn't it? Because it was very coincidental.
That happened and then the fight and then back.
Yeah. So, right, let's get down into China. We've still got a little bit of a walk. So, we will see you when we're down there.
I get waterfall down there.
So we're over here in the Polynesia area. Look at the level of detail and theming, man. It's just so immersive. This is a little show area over here. There, the waterfalls. Goes all round into the show area just over there. Where they do the little tiki dances. Oh, tiki splashes on. Might have to have a go on that later. See, that's one thing, right? In the UK, I'm not a lover of water rides and getting really, really wet. But in this sort of weather, I'm down for it. I'm so down for it. Yeah, that's weird. Seeing just a super dry shop in a... Look at the theming, though.
Look, it's like super dry collaboration with PortAventura.
Possible. Don't reckon it is.
No.
Because you would have seen that.
Very different.
Right.
Spanish and Japanese.
Let's get over to Shambhala and we'll see you in a minute.
It's fine, I'll film. You can carry on walking. Do you reckon that actually says
China?
yeah, China? China, yeah. Or welcome to China or something. I'm gonna have to Google Lens all this.
This is so beautiful.
It is beautiful. But I'm gonna have to Google Lens in my autism center got there.
The picture.
And that. Just say, what's it say? What does it say? And then, yeah, I can read Chinese. Even the restaurants. Temple.
Oh, give me that B&M roll, man. That's like the original, like, Nemesis. Even the lift hill sounds the same. Even though it's not inverted. It's weird. Look at this, man. Like the theming is just so on point, isn't it? Well, they're sending me the toilets to that way. There was a toilet near Shambhala, though, wasn't there? Definitely walked a different way. Yeah, Shambhala's an hour and a half. Wow. Yeah, we didn't walk this way last time. Oh, one more. With a little banda.
I
on
know.
the bridge.
I don't remember. It's over there.
Look at that for a view.
You sound like one of these people that bury coasters.
Yes.
Could you tell? How could you tell?
How could you tell? Look at my face. It's so beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because look, this is obviously like the Great Wall of China.
Oh, look, guys, we're walking the Great Wall of China. Oh, bucket list.
So while we are here at the park, my bucket list is to get a front and a back row ride on Shambhala, front and back on Dragon Khan. And if we can achieve that today, hopefully we can. We should be able to. Fingers crossed. We've got fast pass.
Dragon Khan first or what? Or
Shall we?
Shambhala?
Let's do like
Dragon Khan or Shambhala? I don't know.
no, let's do Dragon Khan while we're here.
Sure?
Yeah, go on. Go.
Speak now if ever, hold your pace.
Yeah, no, go for it. So we've just come off Dragon Khan and that was absolutely brilliant. I love that. We got a back row ride. And do you know what? I think actually my favourite bit was just going up the lift hill and seeing the Shambhala lift hill. Was like, they was at the same time. You sort of like overlap each other. You can just sort of like wave to the other train on Shambhala. That was brilliant.
It's all because you're watching Shambhala.
You don't realise that you're coming to the top of the lift hill.
Literally about to go on the lift hill.
Yeah, no, that was brilliant. It sort of, it was quite smooth actually. Like when you think it's like 30 years old, that ride. Like, or is it might even be older than that. It's an old school B&M coaster, and you can hear that B&M roar as you're going round it as well. There you go, here it is. You can hear that roar as you go round as well, and it's
it's definitely worth getting the express thing as well.
Yeah, we bought the express passes today, and we got on within what 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That was well quick.
Even
Very good. Very good.
10 minutes. Unfortunately, we wasn't allowed to film, but
Yeah, we weren't allowed to film, but never mind. Maybe one day.
we'll get to the right photos.
Of course, of course. Well enjoyed that. Can't wait to now experience Shambhala for the first time. Obviously I've done Dragon Khan before, going back a few years ago. No, probably I was about 18, 19, and yeah, I had a good time then. But I'm really excited to get on Shambhala, obviously, and Uncharted. We've got a few other rides that I haven't done before. So yeah. Love it, love it. As you can probably see just from my face, like I light up when I'm in a theme park. They bring so much joy to me. There's so much like fun. Okay, I don't, I don't agree with having to buy the express pass and the way that it is running, because the queue times are just phenomenal. Like wow, they're like new queue sort of, like new ride sort of queue times, and yeah, not too happy with that, but it is what it is. We're here for the holiday, so we're going to make the most of it. And yeah, there you go. Look at that. See, now when we was going up a Dragon Khan lift till Shambhala was going up at the same time, and it was got that interaction of being able to wave. If we was able to film, that would have been brilliant. But let's go and experience Shambhala. So Dragon Khan was absolutely brilliant. I love that. That was so much fun. So as you can probably see, we've now made it over to Shambhala, and we're going to go and get to experience this for the first time both. And we are so excited. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get either a front or a back row ride, or both. Hopefully, fingers crossed, because we are going to have a few rides. Here it comes. Look at that. Hey! Especially paying €30 for the picture, we need a lot of rides. Nope, sorry, I don't smoke. I do smoke. Look at the theming as we're going round here. This is absolutely fantastic. There's a true story to be told round here, isn't there? Like, you can see, like, they care about the theming. It all looks good as well, the theming, doesn't it? I'm so impressed. And yeah, I can't wait to get on Shambhala. Really can't. I'm so excited.
Oh, I see you now, Josh.
Just take you along, see it all as well with us. Exploring the park firsthand. I think that's what they call it. See the Splashdown zone. We have a Splashdown zone that actually works here at PortAventura, I think, hopefully. I say that, you watch, it's not going to work now. Obviously, we've got the Splashdown zone on Hyperia at Fort Park, but yeah, that's not been working. There was apparently rumours that they were fixing it, so let's see if we can get down here quick, so we don't miss it. Comes. No, look at that, they proved me wrong. Splashdown zone doesn't work. Oh, but either way, we are excited to go and experience Shambhala. Yes. Look at the big Buddha head over there, that's fantastic, isn't it? Ah, so excited, so excited. Right, let's go and do Shambhala. And obviously we've got Ferrari Land later. That's going to be a separate vlog though, because technically it's a separate park, although it's here at PortAventura. Yeah, I don't know what was it? People either enjoying the ride or whatever. But yeah, I mean, it's worked out an expensive day, admittedly, hasn't it? But we're going to make the most of it. We're on holiday. And it's my birthday, and it's got an hour and 20 minutes, but luckily we've got the express pass, so we don't have to do that. So we'll take you, well, we can't take you along, unfortunately, but here she goes. When we went up, they were going up at the same time, and yeah, you could just like wave at each other. That was fantastic. I loved that. That was such a great interaction with it. But yeah, so excited to go and see this. So look at that for a view over. So obviously we're going to be able to get to see that going up the lift hill. Look at that, man. There they go. Up the lift hill. I could have queued all of that. Look at that. Very wild. And this is the Express Pass queue. Exciting. No selfie sticks.
I can't lie.
As we're standing here with a selfie stick. I don't know. But yeah, look at this.
This is the queue, like the fast one.
Yeah,
Express queue.
I was going to say.
What's the queue? What do you
Got to be an hour, it was an hour and 20 minutes it said on board. So I'm going to go for a back row ride first, fill all that airtime pops, hopefully after this one, and you do get your video on here as well, look.
Look at you like a...
It looks like a little iPhone that they film it on.
That's so cool.
Oh, I'm so excited for this, so excited.
It
Is it an iPhone?
I think so.
Right, so we've got back row, and I think what we'll do is we'll probably come off, and then we'll probably come straight round again, maybe, and do front row. I'm so excited for this. Good old hypercoaster. But no inversions, that's going to be weird. It's just an airtime machine apparently. Never rid it, so... I can't remember if it was taller than Hyperia. I'm going to have to have a look. I'll find out when I get off. I can't remember if it was. Off they go. And in comes our car. For a back row ride on Shambhala. Oh, my excitement. My excitement. Taller than Hyperia. Here we go. Back row ride. We just had a back row ride on Shambhala. Got me getting emotional. That was fucking brilliant. I love that. Sorry, hang on. Right, so I've composed myself a little bit now. Not me actually like physically crying coming off a roller coaster. It's just fucking sad, man. Oh god. Yeah, I just get so excited and I love them so much. Like, yeah. That was fantastic. That was just pure airtime all the way, wasn't it? And the restraints feel so different to the Hyperia restraints. I don't know, I felt more secure in the Hyperia restraints. Yeah. Obviously, it's another B&M. That's a B&M hypercoaster. The Hyperia is obviously a Mack hypercoaster. But yeah, no, that was absolutely fantastic, and I can't believe I cried on it. But yeah, back row ride. So we're now going to go. See, look, there you go. Look, they've just crossed each other. That was, yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. We're going to. I I think go and have another ride on Shambhala. Hopefully get a front row ride this time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. So after my little emotional bit there, we're going to go straight back onto Shambhala and we're going to hopefully go for a front row ride this time. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. We'll see. But no, that was fantastic. I absolutely loved that. It was such that was such oh yeah, it just kept moving and moving. It was an airtime machine. But yeah, excited to go again. So fingers crossed, front row. We'll see. We will see. Here we go. We've finally got a front row ride. We've only had to go around 3 times. I'm glad we bought the Express Pass because there's no way we would have got around doing all of them. Because I love riding front and back row just to really experience them. So yeah, no, I'm really excited. We've now got a front row ride. So excited, really excited for this. Are you? It's good, isn't it? It is a good ride. Obviously, the theming of it is sort of like the Himalayan mountains, and it feels like you're sort of like gliding over the top of it, and with the theming, the colour scheme, and yeah, no, I love it. I'm very excited for this, very excited. So I will give you our sort of first sort of opinions on the front row ride as soon as we get off. Maybe another emotional one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Looking forward to this. And that was absolutely amazing again. What's wrong with me? Yeah, the hang time over the top on that lift hill. As if you see at the front, for me, that's a front row rider, definitely. I don't know about you. I think Pam said he preferred the back. For me, that was front row all the way. It was, like I said, as you hang over the top of the lift hill and seeing that first drop, oh, that was fantastic. Really was fantastic. I can't believe how emotional I just love it. I said I love it. You won't be able to hear me in here, it's a bit echoing. That's been a little bit better. But yeah, no, honestly, that... I'm standing here clutching my pearls. That was fantastic. I'm so glad that it is very busy here today. Like the queues are like hour and 20 minutes, hour, do you know what I mean? So, like I said, we did buy the Ultimate Express Pass, which allows you to sort of go as many times as you like. And obviously, like I said, it's my birthday, so we did sort of treat ourselves. It is a little bit pricey, but we've managed so far. We've obviously done Dragon Khan back row, we've done Shambhala now 3 times, back row, front row and middle. So yeah, I'm sort of happy. Like, that was one of my things I wanted to do, Shambhala front and back row, and we've achieved it. So we're probably going to go and do a few more different rides now because we spent a lot of time doing this. Yeah, that's him. Cam's brilliant. I love him. He's getting all the photos for us. So, yeah, excited to take you along for the rest of the day and experience it. I mean, look at this smile I've got on my face. obviously we need to start supporting like our more local sort of theme parks and stuff like that in home. But yeah, no, I'm so glad to be here. We've got some other coasters that we're going to be experiencing throughout the year. Obviously, we're going to Madrid later in the year. We're going to Park Warner to go and experience that. So, and that's going to be an amazing one as well because, yeah, where it's going to be for me and Cam, we're both experiencing it for the first ever time together, and that's going to be an amazing experience. Getting to experience like some of these rides together for the first time, especially Shambhala. My goodness, that's amazing. Yeah, no, I love that. I just love the coasters. I'm just a big thrill seeker. And the thing is, you know what? I am nerdy with it, but I don't know all the facts and all the figures and all that. But I just come to have a good day and enjoy the ride. That's what we do. Riding through life. That's the whole idea of it. Oh, 2 secs. What ride that was? I would say yeah, look at all the theming all around here. Look, there's just so like big centerpieces, and you've got the waterfalls. The level of theming is just amazing. Yeah, I love it. I just love being at theme parks. So we've managed, like I said, front and back row ride on Shambhala. So we're now going to go and enjoy some of the other rides and attractions here. But look at this. Look at the big Buddha and hang on. I love this area, just how like the coasters are interacting with each other, the sort of like the elements of where you're getting to sort of cross over with each other. Yeah, it's just, I don't know, amazing. It is, isn't it? Isn't it amazing? Absolutely love that bit. So obviously, like I said, we've done all of the, we've done Shambhala, we've done Dragon Khan. So we're now going to just sort of like make our way back-ish, so to speak, and sort of enjoy some of the other rides.
So this is all the rides in China then, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, because Hawk and Condor's over in Mexico. So yes, Mexico. But yeah, the level of detail and theming just around the park in general is just spectacular. It really is spectacular. That's all I can say. Right. It just doesn't stop. So hang on, let's see where we are. Where are we? China, Sesame.
Right next to the children.
We don't want Sesame really. Let's go this way. So yeah, we will see you in a little minute when we get to our next ride. That's a good ride, Magic Fish. That's actually quite fun, that is. So we are in Sesame Street bit now. Obviously we're not going to probably do too many rides here. We might come a little bit later and do maybe one or two, maybe. Because I actually quite like this ride. I remember going on this before and it was actually quite fun. It's a little bit like, there's one of them at Legoland Windsor. So, yeah. No, like I said, we're probably not going to do too much in here, but we're going to go and enjoy some of the other rides, so we're just walking through the area. In all fairness, we're not looking at the map as such, we're just walking around, enjoying the areas, going with the flow. But obviously we've still got a few more rides to go and get on and whatever. On the Ultimate Express, which includes most of the rides, but it doesn't include Enchanted or Hurricane Condor, but then you should get a fast track for Furious Baco, not Furious Baco, sorry, Temple del Fuego, but that's not open at the minute. So I mean, apparently they should replace that with something else, so I don't know whether they'll replace that for Hurricane Condor or something else, but we will see a little bit later. Where are we? Oh, we're over in the Polynesia area. So yeah, let's go and do something. Let's just go and do something. Yeah. You sound so disappointed. No, I want to do rides. I want to do rides. Look at this, man. Look. Waterfalls, and the other thing that we noticed as we're walking around as well, which is really cool, like all of the speakers are sort of like built into the stones, the lightings are built into the wood. Yeah, it's... Oh, smell the chlorine. And smell the chlorine. Looks like a little stage area. Looks like a stage area. Nice, just little seats. So yeah, might go and do Tuk Tuk Splash because we're near that at the minute. Want to do Tuk Tuk Splash? I'm not sure if that's included in the fast pass actually, it should be. I think it is. Not sure. We could have a little look around Woody Island. Let's have a little quick look in Woody Island, shall we? See what there is. Obviously you've got the mascot for the park. There is a bigger shop up at the top. We had a little look around that yesterday. Lanyards, travel tags, socks, all your Woody merch. Obviously he's the mascot of the park. Pin badge. Ah, there's the pin badges. I'm a pin badge collector. So yeah, there they are. Although it would be nice to get a little pin badge for each of the rides, but I haven't actually seen any. But we'll go with it, No, I'll get some. I think they have like the only individual ones. So yeah, there's just a little shop over in the tiki bit. Just a little quick walk around. Obviously we're maybe here for the rides, not for the merch, but still nice to have a little look around. Right, I think, like I said, we're going to go and try and do Tiki Splash. It is down this way, and I'm sure it's on the fast pass. If not, we'll just enjoy the day. There's so many little nice things here as well. There's like, you've got shows, and we're not probably going to get around to any of the shows because we're mainly here for the rides. Well, for us, for me. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, it'd be nice to watch some of the shows, but I don't reckon we'll probably get time, so we'll just go with it. Right, let's go, I said, go and do Tiki Splash. So, Tiki Splash, was it Tiki Splash? Tiki Splash? Tiki Splash was shut for temporary delay or technical delay. Here comes Furious Baco. So we're going to go and have a little ride on this now. I'm excited to get on this. It's fun, quite rattly. Looking forward to it.
Sorry. Doing the Wi-Fi, shooting the camera. But yes.
Right, so we're going to go and jump in the queue for this. We'll show you some of the theming around this area as well, though, because it's quite nice. This one's all sort of like based on Mediterranean, and I believe like the Furius Baco thing is all based around like a grapeyard vine, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's based around a grapeyard vine. Here's the sign for it with a little man. And if you notice, he's actually climbing up one of the what do you call it? The support tracks. There's a little. I'll go and see if I can find him in a minute. But yeah, there is one for that. So I will show you that if I can. There's one up there. Oh yeah, the detail here is brilliant. I love it. Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Right. Do this, then I think we're going to probably walk down to like the far west area. Might have a little drink and like we haven't really stopped yet. That's because I'm being all like excited and like look at this though, look. Definitely worth the fast pass if it's busy here, because look at the main queue and it's just cattle pen, just round and round and round and round. And we're already here.
I think that'd be the worst part, especially in the heat that we're in.
Yeah, and we're already here now, so that'll be fun. So I was just saying, although it's very expensive for the fast pass, the ultimate fast pass, it's been worth it, especially with how busy it is here today. But yeah, we've literally just walked straight on. There's a little monkey up there. So you do get a good old pre-show sort of when you go through into the next bit before the actual ride begins. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Yeah. As I said, this is Cam's first time here, so he's experiencing this all for the first time, which is brilliant. See, like I said, my first time experiencing Shambhala. As well, if we get round to that later, because like I said, that's not included in the fast pass, and we'll see what the queue times are like, because we're not going to be queuing like 3-4 hours for a ride. Cam can't, won't, so it's what it is. Yeah, but it's what it is, you know, and I wouldn't enjoy it either. I'd just get aggy and unbothered and just thinking I could be on another ride. But yeah, so we'll just see how it goes. If it's no biggie. The one thing I wanted to come for was Uncharted, so there we go. Here comes the car. We'll see you when we get off. Just come off Furius Baco. And that was rough, wasn't it? God, blimey. Like, I've heard a lot of people say it's rough, and you know, yeah, but that was like literally the whole way around. It was good, don't get me wrong, man. It was a powerful launch, and that launch felt really powerful. I don't know whether it's because it's a little bit warmer as well, like the Spanish sun and whatever. Yeah, that was janky, wasn't it? That was janky. Like I said though, definitely worth with the express pass, because we literally just walked straight onto that. It has made things a lot easier. Yeah. So yeah, I enjoyed that. It was good. We are, like I said, just gonna sort of. We'll get some tea. Huh?
We'll go get some tea. Have a drink.
Have a drink. Just gonna have a drink and have something to eat. So we'll see in a little bit. So as you may be able to see, we're now over in the far west area of the park. And I think we're going to go and jump on the rapids. It's nice and warm and it's a hot day, so why not? It's not often we get these sort of Save the baby. It's not often we get nice hot days like this in the UK, and even when we do, it's still not that nice really, is it? So we're going to go and enjoy the rapids while we can, while it's nice and warm, and I believe, I don't know 100%, but I believe we can take you along for this one, which would be cool, I think.
Amazing.
Huh?
That'd be amazing.
It would. Obviously, we did get the Shambhala video because they obviously do sort of like upsell the videos as well.
I think that's a bit ridiculous. I can't like that.
Yes.
If you can buy the photo pass for a day, why can you not buy a video pass for a day? Like
PortAventura Express
per video is ridiculous.
Yes. Is this the express bit? Yeah, express entrance. I'm assuming not very well laid out, that bit. Because that's the normal, isn't it? Yeah, I believe. But look at this, look, you've got all the theming, you've got like the rail going over the top. Yeah, people are holding their phones on, so I'm assuming we'll be able to take you along for this one. Huh? Oh yeah, PortAventura Express. So yeah, we'll take you along. The queue's not too bad for this one actually. But I don't know if it's going to be a soaker, I don't think it is. Either way, we'll take you along. Hopefully enjoy the experience. Yeah, so with this one, we're just walking up the exit, which is a little bit strange, but never mind. Go and jump on. So here we are on the Grand Canyon Rapids. It's a bit strange you couldn't take the stick on, but you can take the phone on to record. So, but yeah, so take you along for it as much as we can. Ride along on the Grand Canyon Rapids. Of course. It's just so much theming around the whole park. I love it. Oh! It's got a little bit soaked on that. Wait!
I know that. There's another one.
It does! Woo! Better than the one at Thorpe Park and better than the one at Alton Towers. Another what?
Get wet a little bit.
I stopped! Oh, I don't know. I just got soaked! Literally, like... Oh! Literally, look at that. Drenched. Oh well. At least we'll dry off in the nice Spanish sun. Well, that was a lot of fun actually. I really enjoyed that. Probably one of the best rapids I think I've ever done. I would say it was fast, it was spinning, the water effects were good. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that. I got a little bit soaked, as you may have seen in the footage. Yeah. It was strange, we weren't allowed to actually film with the camera, the Insta360. But we was allowed to film it on our phone, which is obviously less secure. Well, I was going to say it's less secure and you're having to hold it in your hand with the wave. Yeah, that felt really strange, but never mind, we managed to capture it a little bit for you. And as you may have seen, I got a little bit wet. Just a little wee bit. But never mind. Got the Spanish sun to dry us out now. So I think we're going to go and maybe do Stampida and Tomahawk now, the wooden coasters. Obviously, one of the other things that is sort of worth mentioning, especially for like the UK fans that may not know this, I'm sure you probably all do, but John Wardley was actually, the guy that created Nemesis was actually responsible for building quite a few of the coasters, or designing, sorry, quite a few of the coasters over here. So yeah, there is that sort of like link, you know. The UK sort of does get watched a little bit, sort of like with its theme park space, I suppose. But yeah, no, I mean, just something that was, I thought, worth mentioning. So yeah, my little geeky bit. But yeah, no, I think it's. I always think it's interesting how they sort of like interlink, like Clacton Pier's got relations to Alton Towers, here's got relation a little bit to Alton Towers with John Wardley working here, and yeah, look at this, even the rides are all, like the flat rides are all themed into the area, and yeah, we got to have a little photo, well obviously when we was here yesterday there was no rides open, but we had got to have a little photo opportunity with Woody in jail, near the jail, which is quite fun actually, quite enjoyed that. And then you've got the little Buffalo Rodeo, which is the little kids dodgems. And then I think round here we've got all like the Silver River Flume, which is the log flume, Tomahawk and El Diablo and Stampida. The other three coasters that we've got to do. So yeah, going to get round there and do those. But yeah, just look at it. It's like the theming, like as you've probably seen as we're walking around, the theming just doesn't stop. Like literally everywhere you sort of look, from the toilets, like up there, you know, you've got it sort of like overhead, you look to the side, it's there. And yeah, is it? I love it, absolutely love it. And like I said, obviously it is PortAventura's 30th birthday, so they have got a lot of the sort of signs and all that up, which are quite cool. Got the mining flume over there. And look at that, the coaster running around the edges, and just love all the interactions. So yeah, let's go, and I think we'll wait to another water ride. But we will do that at some point. Let's go and do Stampida or Tomahawk. We'll see when we get there. So one of the big parts of being at theme parks is some of the meet and greets and some of the characters you get to meet. And as you can sort of see, let's go and say hello. Let's go and see if we can. Oh, that's cute there. That's cool. That's cute. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not sure if Uncharted is sort of covered on the Fast Pass. We're going to go and find out if it is. If not, we're going to enjoy some of the other rides, and then we'll go and do Uncharted later if it's not too busy. I'm really not sure how it works. It's a little bit. I don't think it is included, but it'd be cool if it was. It'd be cool if it was, but we'll see. We'll see. So we're not 100% sure if it is part of the Express Pass. Oh no, one Uncharted. I think it is just one. I think you have to buy that separate. I don't think that's included in any of the Fast Passes. How long's the queue for it?
So yeah, but obviously one of the included rides isn't actually available.
We'll go and check. Let's go and check actually. Yeah, it might be. It might not be. So the Express Pass doesn't actually allow you to use Uncharted, the Ultimate Express, which you think it would, but apparently the Grand Canyon was on, which was the Rapids instead of Temple del Fuego. disagree with that, but yeah, that's cool. I mean, a show, I suppose, for a water ride. I don't know. But yeah, no, with that, so I believe it's £20 for one fast pass.
Euros.
20 euros for one fast pass, which, yeah, I'm not going to be paying that. We paid out a lot to do all the other ones fast. So if we do get time, we might do Uncharted, but like I said, I don't know if we want to queue that long, but we'll see. Let's do Stampida while we're here. The wooden coaster. Be fun. Let's go. So I think this is Stampida, the dueling one. Is this the dueling one, or there's two? So you've got Stampida and Tomahawk, and I can't remember, one of them are dueling. It's this one, and it is Tomahawk. There it goes. No, Stampida. Not Tomahawk, Stampida, sorry. See, come to these places, you don't sort of really know. See, it's obviously had new bits of track put in. Just there. There's the double head wheel. Go and experience Stampida. Red or blue? Let's go for the red one side first. How cool is this? Look, you're just like walking all underneath the coaster tracks and like the workings of the whole like machine. I don't know, that's strange. I like it. Here they come in on the brake run. Let's go and experience Stampida. So we've got with Stampida. Won that one. That was fun. I enjoyed that. I love the racing element on it.
It's weird, cool.
It's fun. And I like the bit as well where you sort of both go down the tunnels at the same time and then the other one comes the other way. And it's like, how did that happen? How did that happen? Yeah, no, that was brilliant. Really enjoyed that.
Yes.
So we're going to go and jump on Tomahawk, which is the little kids coaster that interacts quite well with Stampida as well. it sort of goes round the tracks and sort of just has those interaction moments. So yeah, we're excited to go and experience this. Got a few other rides to go and do. Want to try and get another couple of rides on Shambhala as well, because yeah, that ride's just phenomenal. I absolutely love it. But yeah, there goes Tomahawk. Because there's so much wooden track, it's actually quite hard to tell which track is for what coaster. But obviously, I think, yeah, I don't even know. I don't know why I'm talking. I'm just rabbiting. So yeah, let's go experience Tomahawk. So we just come off Tomahawk, and it was fun. It was enjoyable. Little kids wooden coaster. I'm going to be honest, I don't really understand the filming policy, if I'm honest. Do you? Obviously, you have to take all of your possessions onto the ride, yet you're not allowed to film on the ride. Not like we had to take our camera on with us, but we weren't allowed to film it. Obviously, I know they probably want to try and upsell like the photos and that, but
Would help if the photo still was open.
yeah, the photos weren't actually working. Yeah, no, that was, I don't know, that just, it's a bit frustrating, isn't it? Yeah. Like, I can understand if like they were saying like you need to secure all loose articles and they were making you take everything off and you weren't able to wear anything there, but the fact that it's, you have to take your stuff on with you anyway, it's not, what's the difference between it being on and off? Like, we would have kept it in the same place it actually was anyway.
If anything, we would have kept it more secure, with less chance of it getting broken.
Yeah. It was like we couldn't use our camera to film on the rapids, but we was able to film with the phone. I don't know, it's very strange, very strange. Yeah. But there you go, it is what it is. We've done most of that.
Like even obviously even though I've got a strap or whatever, that's a lot more secure because we have to grip it better.
Yeah, no, I agree. I do agree. We've still got a few more rides to explore. We've still got El Diablo, the mine train. There's a few flat rides that we haven't done yet. There's still loads to do, if I'm honest. But we're now over in the Mexico area, as you can probably see, and as the theming just sort of changed from. No, it's good. I don't know. Ignore me. I waffle. I rabbit. I get excited. Smells good round here. Huh? So I think obviously Temple del Fuego isn't open, which is a shame because I really wanted Cam to experience that because I saw that last time and that was really good. I enjoyed that. I don't know if Hulk and Condor is actually on the Express Pass either. I don't think Hulk and Condor is on the Express Pass either. It's most of the main coasters apart from Uncharted and Hawk and Condor, I think. I don't know. Temple del Fuego, like I said, it's not open, but that is, if you ever do get here and you get the chance to see it, it is a brilliant show, so do watch it. It's there's loads of pyrotechnics, there's loads of water, and yeah, it's just really, really fun. Nice little ride round here, flat ride. The theme is just on point though. I know I keep saying it, but like you're just so immersed, like everywhere you look there's another bit of theming or just remind you of where you're meant to be. So we've just had a little walk around, just chilled for a little bit because we've done most of the rides. We haven't done Uncharted, we haven't done Hurricane Condor, just for the pure fact that the queue times are quite long. We've got the Express Pass, so we're just going to sort of utilise, get our money's worth out of that. It is a Dragon Khan shop. Is this Shambhala? No, it's Dragon Khan. Oh, and Shambhala. They've got both. Just have a little look around. Obviously, you've got the dragons. They're cute. Little wristbands, PortAventura wristbands. T-shirts. T-shirts quite nice actually. I like that one. Better on the back. Huh?
Well, I like designs on the back.
Yeah. What else have we got? I'm assuming they must be like the coordinates or the sort of like altitudes and stuff for the ride. It's quite cool. They're PortAventura slide? No, they're not.
Chili bottles? No, they're Baco. No.
Baco.
These are brand name.
Nice little bits. I'm just a little bit disappointed there ain't no like ride pin badges. They have like the PortAventura pin badges and stuff like that, but no ride pin badges, which I'm a little bit disappointed at. But I love this hoodie. I think these and t-shirt. I think that's lovely. Positive energy. Survive Shambhala. Cute. Temple del Fuegos. That's cool. Like Chinese stuff. Cam loves it. Cam loves anything to do with sort of like China, Japan. That's on his bucket list of things to do. It's a nice t-shirt. Dragon Khan. I think we're going to go and jump on Dragon Khan again and then probably do Shambhala while we're over in Misfit. Might as well. Make, like I said, take full advantage of our Express Pass while we can. I've only just noticed we've got 59 minutes left on the camera. I've done quite a bit of filming. Hopefully we'll have enough film and battery to do a vlog from Ferrari Land as well, so we've got that to experience as well later. Yeah, let's go up to Dragon Khan. There you go, there's the main entrance. Obviously we're not using the main entrance, we're going to jump in the express queue, which is just down the side. But I just wanted to show you that because that looks so cool. But yeah, let's go jump in the queue for Dragon Khan. I don't know why, when I come off that earlier, I don't know if I actually said it in the vlog, but I said can. I know that much. It, for some reason, it's not, obviously it's not the same, but it just gave me that same sort of feeling as being on Colossus at Fort Park. Yeah, no, we've had a good day. You can see Red Force over in the distance with Ferrari Land. I don't know how I feel about Ferrari Land being here, because it feels very, obviously I know it's a separate part of the park that they run sort of as a separate entity, but it feels very out of place to me. Like when you look at the rest of the theming and stuff that there is for the theme park, I don't know, just my opinion. We all have different opinions on stuff like this, which is what makes the community such a diverse sort of place to be involved in, because everyone has their own opinions on rides, you know. And I think what a lot of people tend to forget is it comes down to personal opinion on how you feel that day, sort of, you know, how you're enjoying the day, sort of. Even things down to like the weather can change how you experience a ride. So there's loads of different factors to take in. But yeah, we're having a good day. So looking forward to getting on Dragon Khan again. See, this has been good for the Fast Pass has been brilliant. So we're going to experience Dragon Khan again. We've got the phone, mate. The phone. We need it for the fast. So yeah, we had a front row ride on Dragon Khan, and yeah, that was brilliant. I think I actually preferred it at the front than I did at the back. And normally, yeah, maybe I'm finding out that I'm a front row rider. do love the front rows. I've enjoyed Shambhala on the front row. I've enjoyed Dragon Khan on the front row. Don't know which one I've actually enjoyed more, but yeah, no, Shambhala front row. Fantastic. Fantastic. Hey. So yeah, I think I'm going to need another quick wee, and then we're going to have a little go on Shambhala again. I'm not too sure on the feeling of Shambhala, because from it looks very like Buddhism, Himalayan mountains exploration. But then when we're looking at the ride video photo thing that they have on it, it's got all like star signs and stuff to do with like zodiac stuff. So I'm not too sure how the theming works.
I suppose zodiac is Chinese, though, isn't it?
I suppose. Is it? Yeah, I think some of it is
ancient. Yeah. Ancient zodiac is Chinese.
Ancient. Yeah. Right. Anyways, I'm going to leave you with Cam for a sec. I'm going to have a quick wee. Have a little drop. Hey. What about? I don't know. Oh God, I don't know. I don't have to do this. Hi. Hi guys. I suppose. Yeah. Let's have a look at see Shambhala. Go ahead. I love that ride, it's fantastic. We actually haven't done many flat rides today, have we? We haven't done any. But we have just used our express pass just so we can sort of get round the main of it, so to speak. Let's go this way. So I think what we're going to do now, because we've had a busy old day, we've had obviously what with yesterday, like I said, with the power cuts, and up early today, walked up to here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and do Furius Baco on the way out of the park. and then we're going to go over to Ferrari Land, and I know I'm going to do Red Force. I don't know about Cam. Still not 100% sure yet, but if we do, we're looking forward to it. Big Cam's knackered, bless him. He's hot and bothered. Sorry, he's very loud. Very loud. But yeah, no, he's hot and bothered. It's been a warm day today. Go from one extreme to the other. It was in the Shambhala queue and was freezing, and now we're boiling again. But yeah. So like, oh, actually no, we did do some flat rides. We did the Grand Canyon River Rapid thing. It was actually really fun. I actually quite enjoyed that. Like I said, we're going to make our way down to Furius Baco. This is, I love this building. I don't know, the areas are just so immersive, like the music, the flooring, the landscape, the area. It's just good, isn't it? I don't know, I've enjoyed it. I've had a good day. So it was expensive, but that was because of the obviously how the queues have been, so we wanted to get the fast pass and make sure we got on all the rides and enjoyed. Well, the only one we actually didn't get to do was Uncharted, but like I said, I didn't really want to, we didn't fancy queuing for that long because it was quite long most of the day. Especially being in an indoor queue as well, I can imagine it getting quite hot in there. We also one thing I did just want to say, Adventure Dad had commented on one of our videos from the Shambhala video, and he was saying that the quality has been improved since last time. He said that when he went on it, it was quite grainy and that. And to be quite honest, when you're paying as much as you're paying, you have to pay. You can't buy like as far as I'm aware, or we did ask, but you can't actually buy a photo pass for every single sort of like video and that. But you could. Oh, it's feeding. Yeah, I did throw myself off then, sorry. Yeah.
Señoras y señores, de aquí una hora, PortAventura os oferirá PortAventura Parade, aquí, en el de la
PortAventura Parade.
Señoras y señores, en una hora, PortAventura les ofrecerá PortAventura Parade, aquí, en el lago de la Mediterránea.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, in 1 hour, PortAventura will present PortAventura Parade, right here, in the Mediterranean lake.
So in an hour's time, there is the parade. I'm not too sure if we'll stay around for that. We come back down to Furius Baco again. Although it was bloody rough last time, but meh. Why not? Let's take advantage of it while we can. So, see you in a bit. We've just had one last ride on Furius Baco. We got a front row ride on that, and that was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that. So we're just in the PortAventura, sort of the main shop. Just going to sort of show you around, give you a quick tour, just so you can sort of see some of the merchandise. A lot of it is themed to Sesame Street. Obviously, me want cookies. Cookie Monster. I've got a Cookie Monster on my arm actually tattooed. Yeah, just thought I'd come in and sort of show you around some of the merchandise whilst we're in the shop as well. There's so much. Very much aimed obviously towards kids, but still there is quite a lot of adult stuff as well. It would be nice to, I'd like to see some pin badges, but They don't seem to have the pin badges. Well, they've got like certain ones. They've got ones for Sesame Street and stuff like that. But let me just have a little look on this one because I don't think they have got. Yeah, see, no, look, they've got the Sesame Street pin badges. Oh, hang on, there's a PortAventura one. Is that a pin badge? Yeah. There's a PortAventura pin badge. 30th anniversary. I'm going to treat myself to them too. I think that's probably all I'm going to treat myself to though. But yeah. Sorry. Me just doing my little bit of finding my ones. Obviously you've got the Dragon Khan merchandise over here. We did see some of that in the other little shop. Got the photo frames, the mugs. Obviously all the stuff that's sort of towards Uncharted. As we was talking earlier in the vlog, here's Winnie, not Woody. Winnie Woodpecker. 30th anniversary mug. It's cute. I'm not sure what the sun's about. I'm assuming that may have been like the old logo, like when they first ever started. The size of that, blimey. Yeah, I've got a feeling it may be the... what was I saying? I can't remember. Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm not sure if... Shambhala bags. It's cute. Woody and Winnie on there. What's that? If you spend over £100, you get a free gift. Fair enough. Good little offer. I suppose if you're going to spend I'm saying £100, it's not £100, it's €100, which the conversion rate at the minute it's not brilliant. I've been here before when it's been better, the conversion rate, but it's still not too bad at the minute, the conversion rate. We're getting about, I think it's like 1.16 per pound, I think it is, whatever it is. But it's nice how they've sort of incorporated like the mascot into a lot of like the Skyline, and I like that. I like that. Woody Woodpeckers. Uncharted merchandise. Shambhala. That's about Shambhala. Dragon Khan. Got the Mexicano stuff. Temple del Fuego. Shame it's not even open, but so it's just a little look around. Survivor Magna. We didn't even do that. I don't think. No, I don't think we did. There would be. Would it Woodpecker? Sesame Street. Yes, probably.
Yeah, you were saying about the Blackout.
Oh, the Blackout.
Yeah. When the fire was going on.
Yeah, that was one.
I watched it.
Oh, thank you.
I was driving all the time when it all happened.
It was mad, wasn't it? It was absolutely crazy last night. Couldn't believe it. But glad it's all back today.
Yes. It's all back to normal.
Thank God. Someone saw one of our TikToks from the other day, which is quite cool. Nice that sort of said hello. I like this one, the positive energy, positive vibes one. And then you've got the 30th, because obviously, like I say, it's 30 years of PortAventura. So they've got the 30th. I do like that one. I love the back of it. I think it's really cool. So yeah, let's go jump in the queue and grab these pin badges and... Oh, that's cool. PortAventura is my whole world. Cute. Right. So yeah, that was a little tour just around the shop. So we'll see you in a bit. So we was going to do this as a separate vlog, but I don't think we're probably going to have time, to be quite honest. So we're just going to do this as sort of like a little add-on bit, because obviously this is technically it's a separate park compared to PortAventura World, but I'm not too sure why. It is very strange how it's sort of operated like between the two. It should just be like if you pay for your ticket to come in, and you know. So we've got the one sort of main attraction that we have come here to do is Red Force. Well, for me it is. Cam's still not sure. We know, I think the queue time's 100 minutes. It's not included on the Fast Pass. With the, I think for Red Force it is very expensive, even to buy a one-shot Fast Pass. I'm sure I looked up and it was either 20 or 30 pounds. And yeah, I can't justify that. If it was maybe like my last day and I hadn't got on it at all, then maybe I might, and I needed to. But other than that, yeah, I'm not too fussed. Like I said, cars, I like cars, but they don't really bother me as such. The theming, it doesn't resonate with me at all. Does it you? No. I mean, it's cool. Yeah. I don't know. I just think it could be a little bit.
It's one of them ones I would never drive it, even if I had the money for it. Because
yeah, it's a strange one. It's a strange one. I don't know. Yeah, for me, it doesn't fit the theme. Like, you've walked around all these lovely different worlds. You've walked around China. You've walked around Mexico. Where else? Mediterranean, all these lovely sort of immersive themed areas, and then you come into like race course. Red Force, an hour and 20 minutes. Huh? I don't think it's 120, I think it's 1 hour 20. What's 120 minutes? My maths is terrible. 60, 80. 2 hours, isn't it?
80.
Huh?
80. 80 minutes.
Well, it's 2 hours.
No, 120.
Right. We'll see. We will see. I don't even think there's a few rides around this area. You've got the flying coaster, well, the flying coaster, flying machine. Oh yeah, you are right. It's 2 hours.
That just jumped. That jumped towards 120.
I don't even know where the entrance is for it. I'll be honest, I do really want to do it. Huh? What? No. Red Force. Got the Thrill Towers. There's Red Force. Obviously, the only thing that we can sort of really compare this to from the UK is Stealth. It's the same sort. Obviously, it's not the cable launch; it's hydraulic, like sensor launch, magnet launch. So, it'd be interesting to see what the force is like on it. Obviously, being called Red Force, you'd expect it to be quite forceful, shall we say? But yeah, no, I'm excited for it. But 2 hours. That's a long old time for a ride, isn't it? Especially a ride that's this quick. I just come off Red Force for the first time. Cam decided not to come on it. I did the single rider queue. Took about an hour and a bit, and I got back row, and that was phenomenal. Like literally, I could like the force, the power, the rattle, that was brilliant. And there was a lady that I was talking to in the queue line, and she was absolutely lovely. And I just want to see if she enjoyed it. Did you enjoy it?
Yes.
You did. Are you gonna do it again?
I want to. I need to ask my mom. That's my mom there. You want to do it again?
You did first front row though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was amazing.
Yeah, I was going to say I'd back. Probably not. I'm going to go back to the hotel now, but
Yeah?
it was lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
See you later. Enjoy the rest of your day. So yeah, that was fantastic. I don't think we're going to bother doing any more of the rides around here. That was a long old queue for me. I was struggling in that. But I'm glad I did do it. That was definitely worth it. My God, that was forceful. The amount of people that were coming off it saying that was like their new #1 coaster, because obviously people were riding it still for the first time. But yeah, wow. How does it look from off?
Yeah?
Yeah?
You look cool.
It's fast. It's fast.
I could see that.
Wow, it's
Trying the
fast.
entire fucking time to try and get a super slow-mo review, and then the one time you're actually on the fucking ride and you get it.
Oh well. But yeah, no, there's some lovely people in the queue line. I'm going to go and give her a little follow. She was also a little theme park enthusiast. And that was lovely. We're sitting there going, talking away, and poor old Cam's been sitting by himself.
I think there was another enthusiast there. That he clocked Nemesis back.
Oh.
Whoever you are, if you watch the video.
Yeah.
This is reminding me of Jade as well. They're just at the left line.
Right, so I think that's going to be the end of our day. I don't think we're going to try and do too much because it's all got sort of quite long queue times, because PortAventura closes earlier than Ferrari Land. Ferrari Land doesn't shut till 10. Yeah, PortAventura shuts at 7:30. Was it 7:30 it shut? No, 6:30.
6:30 today.
6:30.
So it's closed.
So yeah, PortAventura is now closed, but Ferrari Land's still open. So this part of the park is now probably going to be busier.
Ramo.
I mean, how long was I in the queue for that? An hour? So that weren't too bad actually. It was about an hour I was in the queue, but the main queue was 2 hours. So, and I got back row. So yeah, would have been nice to have had front row ride, but you know, I can't complain. The lady beforehand that I was talking to, she got front row ride. Actually, you just saw her in the vlog. So yeah, that was good. So like I said, I think that's it for today's vlog. You enjoyed it? Yeah. Obviously, it's very different being in a theme park in another country, but it's all good. We've really enjoyed it. It's lovely to see all the theming and everything else. So thank you for joining us, and we will see you in the next one, which I'm not too sure what that's going to be. Possibly Blackpool. Yes. Possibly Blackpool. Yeah, I think it's Blackpool next one. But I think it is, isn't it? Yes. Ah, toilet. So we will see you in the next vlog. Thank you for joining us. Bye.
Bye.